Catherine, thank you. Abortion care services resume in Sheboygan this morning. Emily Roberts is live this morning outside Planned Parenthood of Wisconsin's Sheboygan Health Center with more. Emily.
Emerson, schedules are open for patients to book appointments at the Sheboygan location right now. The Sheboygan Health Center joins two other Planned Parenthood locations already offering abortion services, again in Milwaukee and Madison. This after a Dane County Circuit Court ruling that determined the state's 1849 abortion ban does not include consensual abortions. Both sides are responding to medication abortions resuming in Sheboygan. Planned Parenthood of Wisconsin's president and CEO says, quote, "We will continue essential work to help protect and expand reproductive freedom in Wisconsin so that everyone who needs comprehensive reproductive health care in our state can get the non-judgmental and compassionate care they deserve," end quote. The nonprofit called Pro-Life Wisconsin is holding an anti-abortion rally outside Planned Parenthood in response today. The group's social media post announcing the rally says, quote, "Our hope is to attempt to open the hearts and minds of both abortion workers and pregnant mothers. Help us to keep the unborn alive and unharmed," end quote. Abortion services restart during the Sheboygan Health Center's regular hours, and the rally is set to begin at 10:30. Live in Sheboygan, Emily Roberts, Action 2 News.